Hello again. Brandon Carey here, and we are going to continue Assassin's Creed 2. The first in the vaunted Ezio trilogy. When we last left off, Ezio was being a happy teenage boy, getting into a couple scraps, being a little bit of a naughty, but with a generally decent heart. And everything was, he's high on life, has a girlfriend, has a family that loves him, a big huggy buggy bunch. And I'm sure nothing could go wrong and nothing bad will happen to poor Ezio as a result of what we see today in stream. I'm sure that we will end this series soon. As all we need to do is just finish this mission, these series of missions, and then we'll enjoy a happy family life for the rest of the game.
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
Oh my god, PS2 our face. Holy shit. That is a fucking face. Why am I timed for this? The first feather. Please don't do this. Fucking Jesus Christ. I'm not fighting you. We've got things to do that are not you. We got plenty of time though. This is a very easy mission, so nothing to worry about. Alright, got all the feathers. Let me sync to this point real quick. Since we're already here. Okay. Here we go. Here's the climb of the post. Ezio is a bit of a climber than Altair was. Again, part of me wishes that he didn't know this from right out the bat. But I think at this point, the players would be annoyed if Ezio couldn't start with all of his free running skills. So I guess it is fair, ultimately. Even if I think Ezio probably should have waited until after he joined the Brotherhood to learn how to run about as part of his training.
I've fresh cut leeches today.
Fresh cut leeches today. Lovely.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
And thus, the world's worst side quest was born. Huh. Oh, hey, it's our sister.
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Oh,
Who
no.
told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with him.
You did miss the ending of AC1's Inner Christ, but we are on to AC2 now. We are playing the Ezio trilogy. Don't worry, the ending will be on the VODs. The first episode will be on Monday. Monday by Tuesday, it'll be up on the VODs. So no worries, plenty of time. There's got to be a viewpoint. Yeah, we'll connect to this viewpoint. That's alright. I like this game a lot. This is one of my, like, favorite older school games. But it does change a significant amount from the first Assassin's Creed. I need to find a place to climb. Oh, okay.
Behind you. Wow. Down with you.
There we go. Found a place to climb. Or not.
What
guess
an
we're
odd thing
doing
I've
this
seen him for.
the hard way. I think that's fair, Xenochrist. I think Assassin's Creed games are far from perfect. And it is fair to like not like to get sick of them. I think that is perfectly valid and reasonable. Here we go. Now we're making progress. I know climbing the Ubisoft Tower is not the most compelling viewing, unfortunately. It's one of those things where if you don't do it, it becomes harder long term because they're your fast travel points. And I forgot to start doing these off camera. I did warn the audience this is up to the distinct possibility. I will try to be better. Everyone wishes they could parkour like this. I also wish I could do this. This is an incredible physical feat. Please climb. I've seen a few of those first-person parkour vids. They're really cool. They're really cool. Come on. Come on. There's gotta be an opening. I can hear the eagle. Come on! You could have made that. You could have grabbed onto that, Ezio. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. Cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Whew! There we go. Honestly, that back jump up is like the most improbable thing in the Assassin's Creed series. More than the Leap of Faith. That's just that jumping back and up. That is the most improbable thing I see in this video game, even more than the Leap of Faith. Okay. Thanks for playing on a console. The V-Sync was not an issue. Hi, Duccio.
Duccio! It's beautiful!
Nothing but the best for you, amore mio.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
My father said I could do much better than an auditore.
Ah! Birbante! Come, let us walk
Look
a
at
bit.
this fucking
What?
lech.
I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Look at this lech.
Lurido porco!
Ezio, my friend. Ah!
Ma che ti piglia?
You insult my sister, parading around with this putana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave.
Honestly, I agree.
The
She's a
things you
significant
said.
downgrade to
Maybe
our sister.
Your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your
I
face.
get it. He's breaking up with her because she didn't want to have sex yet.
You auditores all talk big, but when it comes time for action, ha!
You'll regret ever opening your mouth.
I could have taught your sister a great many things.
Basta! Mi arrendo!
Stay away from my sister.
Piss off. Beat up episodes now available. Oh, that's funny. Get hired to beat someone else up. There are a lot. This game more or less invented the Ubisoft open world as we know it today. And so beat up episodes are side missions in which some guy hires you to beat up some other guy.
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of...
Like,
That faithless husband of mine is cheating. I know it, as do all the neighbors. Please teach him a lesson for me.
for an example, this woman's hiring us to beat up her cheating ass husband.
I've seen him before.
Alright. It does seem like there's a lot of manhos in Ye Olde Italy. Much like how there was... Well, here's the cheating husband. See, look, the side mission is just to... Oh, not the woman, not the woman. Beating up the dude. Come on.
Donato! She wins! I give up! That bitch! I mean, wonderful wife of mine! I'll go home!
Beat up missions. Macho Man, trophy earned. Defend a woman's honor. It was 15th century Italy as envisioned by 20th century or 21st century Ubisoft developers. Early 21st century Ubisoft developers.
Do you require a medical assistant?
We have one more mission to do to get to acquaint ourselves with our loving and supportive family that will definitely survive the rest of this game. It's mi madre.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here.
All right, we're gonna meet someone with our mama. Tailing missions.
I know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi.
Reminder.
Many things.
Frieri and Francesco de Pazzi are literally where we get the term Pazzis from modern day speak.
None of them good.
A family of
Even I
famous
never
fail
suspected
son
he'd
fall
be capable
guys.
of murder.
What happened to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing.
Literally invented the
Everyone
trope
wants
of a
justice
fail
done.
son fall guy so
It's an
badly
unfortunate state of
that
affairs,
their name is
but
the
it will
word we use to
pass.
refer to that kind of person. What an incredible history. Potsy. His name is Vieri de Potsy. As in a Potsy.
Here we are.
Vieri and Francesco de Potsy. Of the Potsy family.
Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
But
This
we're
is
not
my
worried about
son.
them. This is
Molto onorato.
some up-and-coming artist named Leonardo
Let me go and fetch the paintings.
from Vinci.
I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house then.
Si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
I meant besides vaginas is a great line.
So Ezio, what do you do?
He's
Also, yeah, it's spelled differently now. It's spelled Patsy as opposed to Pazzi, but that is where the term comes from. The translation from Patsy to Potsy. That is a direct
Working for his
translation
father.
there.
Ah.
That's where the
to be a
term
banker.
originates.
For now. And you? aren't
From that
ready?
fail son family.
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, a purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically.
Actually, fun fact. Hold on. Give me a second to look to get something up on my monitor. Hold on. Fun fact, because there is an Assassin's Creed set in Magic the Gathering, there is now an official Leonardo da Vinci Magic the Gathering card. He is actually a surprisingly powerful mono blue commander. So, thanks to Assassin's Creed, we now have access to Leonardo da Vinci as an actual card. He's a real card in Magic the Gathering. Fun fact.
More directly, architecture perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo. I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Since you asked, Christ, since you did ask, let me introduce you to my custom-made, custom-printed Enigma Magic the Gathering card. A creature that turns into a planeswalker on the other side. I am getting the proxies to build a deck off this card. They'll be coming in soon. I'm just gotta wait for the order to get fulfilled and arrive. But since you asked, I did make Enigma as a card. He's going to be a detective clue-based deck. And I'm very excited to see this come together. I have a list all ready and everything. I could show anyone later what it looks like. I love Magic. I love Commander, and I love making my own cards. So it all kind of comes together. as we deliver Leonardo da Vinci's supplies to our house.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
And now we have met all the important people in our life. We've met our family. We love them a big huggy buggy bunch. And so we've got to we got to keep this life going and, you know, be happy and healthy and never have any conflict.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble.
Simple delivery. You can read his letters, but I don't feel like reading on the stream, so I might put them up later. I might not. We'll figure it out. But I am not particularly interested in reading the text. If it's not in the game, I'm not sure I care. Or it's not in the game's like main story. I don't know if I care too much about it.
There! On him!
All right.
Run! See? Shame!
I should be better at being in low profile when I'm able to. Come on, jump. Come on, fucker. You can make that. Oh, I just use the ladder. That actually works better. That works better. Here's the pigeon coop. Now we have two. Come on. Oh dear. Oh, okay. So if you want to hear a fun fact about Ezio. Oh, we got a mess over here. Let's deliver this real quick first.
Here, over here.
I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
Good questions. What would a rich Italian banker have to do with such an unsavory character? But back to Ezio. One of the things that this game was praised for is Roger Craig Smith's voice acting for Ezio. If you don't know Roger Craig Smith, he has done he's done Sonic, he's done Chris Redfield. And when he was asked, how did you get such a good Italian accent for Ezio? He responded that he did not. It's actually a Spanish accent he's doing. And it's just he's just selling it as an Italian accent, but it's a Spanish accent he's actually doing. And if you once you get clued in on that, you can actually start hearing it.
Kid?
No, idiota.
It's quite active.
He just
quite
happens to
obvious.
look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. Least I'm not.
Yeah, he's using a Spanish accent, not an Italian one. Which I think is actually pretty funny. I think that I am amused by that personally.
No need to be shy. Come forward.
he's doing what he can to reasonably sound as best he can for the role he's given, and it generally does work. So there's no real harm done. And as we know, Ezio became like one of the most popular characters in the entire franchise, enough to carry an entire trilogy on its own.
Father? Federico!
Sir Ezio! Thank God!
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brother to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother? My sister?
Ezio.
Claudia? Are you alright?
Yes, but Mother... She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here.
Okay.
Is there someplace
Implied
you can take them?
sexual violence.
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be
Oh
careful,
yes,
Mr.
implied
Ezio.
sexual
The
violence
guards
against
will
the
look
mama.
for you as well.
I don't like it either, but unfortunately, like, it's pretty in line with what you would expect of guards from this era in history, or like any era in history, really, realistically. You get an ounce of power and people go fucking crazy. They lose all their higher reasoning and become fucking animals. So while I agree, it's very squick. It is also perfectly in line with the kind of story we're being told in this part of the game, and B, the time period we are telling the story in. Give the people of the older days credit where it's due, but also keep in mind that they are far from good or perfect people. No, this is not going to be a good climbing wall.
Hey, that's certainly audacious. Come, friends. I've fresh caught leeches today.
Fresh cut leeches again. I love your fresh cut leeches, my friend. Alright, turn around.
He's here!
No, I don't have the ability to sneak attack people yet. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. In fairness, choke slamming is almost as good as sneak attacking somebody. You're right. You're right. We can climb up here and see our father in his cell. It's our daddy. He's in a cell. We gotta talk to him.
Ezio. Father. What's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm all right. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Annetta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain!
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the booking. It said, "Go, Ezio. Go now."
I mean, that's great, but now we have to climb up again to sync with the viewpoint on top of this roof. Something weird's happening though. Like I thought our family was gonna be nice and happy and good and nothing bad would happen. I don't know what's going on. I might have just like got the wrong briefing. I don't know. Cause this seems pretty bad. What we're seeing right now, it's very not good. It's actually might be bad. It might be bad actually. I'm not entirely sure.